this is Joanna and I'm back today with another video. And in today's video I'm creating a couple of Christmas cards. I'm really behind on making mine, so that's why I'm creating a few in this video. And I will be using this die from Memory Box. It's called Country Landscape and I think it's really beautiful. And then I will use some sentiments from Christmas Carols by Casual Fridays. And I have punched out some grey circles. And from the same cardstock I've made my card bases as well, so I have 3 different shades of grey. And then I have cut out my country landscape with white cardstock. And I'm making 6 of these cards, so I'm starting out by adhering my landscape on top of the circle. And then I'm just using a scissor to trim it off. And I'm adhering two pieces, 2 panels on top of the circle, just to create some interest and also some dimension, because these cards are really clean and simple. And I'm using my ATG gun to adhere them in place. And then I'm just cutting along the circle with my scissors. And I'm making all of the circles at once to save some time. And I really love to create Christmas cards. That's actually how I started out, so that's why I got hooked on card making. I made a lot of Christmas cards, and I try to make different cards each year and send different cards to all the people that I send Christmas cards to, but I don't have the time to do that this year. So this year, that's why I'm creating a couple of cards at the same time, and I think I have to do that for the next couple of videos as well, otherwise I won't be able to send them in time. And as you saw there, I just altered one of the dies and I cut off one of the houses because it was overlapping with the other house. So that's really good. You can alter this die, you can cut off a house or cut off some trees, so then you can get more out of your die. And I will just keep on doing that for all of my circles, and here they are. And then I'm using my Inka Dinka Doo Magic Embossing Powder bag on the circles to remove any static and also to remove if there is any oil from my fingers, because I'm going to do some heat embossing. And I only want the embossing powder to stick to where I stamp. So I'm using one of the sentiments from the Christmas carols and I'm inking it up with some Versamark. And there are actually 3 of these sentiments in the same size, so I will be using all 3 of them, so I will be stamping them twice. So I'm stamping the first sentiment on the 2 of the circles, and then I'm using some Hero Arts silver embossing powder. And then I will put them aside and I will stamp the others as well. And here they are all stamped. So I'm using my heat gun to melt the embossing powder on all 6 of them. And I just love to watch embossing powder melt. I'm never tired of looking at embossing powder melting. And here I have a background stamp from Hero Arts. And I think this is really gorgeous. It also comes with an embossing folder. I will be linking to both of them in the YouTube description down below if you are interested. And again, I'm using my Versamark and I'm stamping on top of the card base. And I won't be doing any embossing on my card base. I will only use this as a watermark. So this is going to be just a slightly darker impression on the card base. And I think it's a really subtle and beautiful effect. So I will be stamping all 6 of my card bases, and here they are. It took a while for them to dry. So if I was smart, I should have started out by stamping my backgrounds, but well. And here I'm using my corner chomper, the 1/2 inch punch to round the corners, and then I'm just adhering all of the circles on top of the card bases, and I'm trying to not have the same colored circle on the same colored cardstock, just to create some interest. So I'm adhering them slightly offset on top of the card bases. And then I'm just using my scissors to cut off the excess. And if you are interested in any of the supplies that I used in today's video, they are listed in the YouTube description down below or over at my blog, and you can also find that address in the YouTube description down below. So this was all for me today. I hope that you like the cards, and I hope that you are on top of your Christmas cards making. And hopefully I see you soon. Take care. Bye.